Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Out of shotgun, Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A second down throw for Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early. And
he is in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece. Second and a yard. To throw, it's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he is going to have a Colts first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis. Now Richardson. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. 3rd down coming up. Here's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead. It just doesn't work out.
Ready? Head straight.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Zuerlein's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And that is incomplete.
Probably the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try now for Zerline. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
17 yards on that connection, and the Jets have a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, wide open is Wilson. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Palmer now to return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Colts first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ball game.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. Your defense.
And he'll take it on in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
31, Colts 14. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run. and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. In motion comes Pittman. On play action, Richardson. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. We try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go now.
Here's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key.